You have 3 movies in the works: Iron Man 3, Thor 2, and a Captain America sequel. How do you balance all those movies?
You know, we do our best to balance them in a fair way so that everybody gets what they need from us. But at Marvel, we're always working on multiple pictures. So usually the one that is closest to shooting gets our undivided attention, and then the next one, and then the next one. So it's a juggle, and we struggle sometimes in how to give the best and the most attention to all. But well, I think we do pretty well.
Is the story development a big process? Do you delay the project if the script isn't right?
We haven't delayed the release dates, but we certainly have delayed the shooting. So if the script wasn't ready for shooting, then what we did is we delayed it by a week or two. On Thor, we delayed it, I think, by a month. So we have looked at the shooting time, and if we could afford, not in money but in time, to do it, we delay it in order to get the story where it needs to be.
In the Avengers, were there any visual effect shots that were the most difficult and required to go back to the drawing board?
I don't know about going back to the drawing board, but we had 2 very, very defining moments. The moment where the Hulk transforms himself from Banner to Hulk, and that was a moment that has been very anticipated by the fans, and is a difficult one because you start with a complete human and you go to a complete CG human. And then there is a 40 to 45 second one continuous action that takes us from Scarlet and Iron Man flying down to Captain America and Iron Man landing when they're all fighting in the final battle, and then Iron Man flies up and Hawkeye is up on the top, and then they land, the Leviathan is there, Thor and Hulk are on top of the Leviathan. That entire action took us almost a year to do.
It's nice to see a female face among the Marvel group. What is it working like in a male-dominated environment?
I happen to work with the best men in the industry. So I have to say that throughout the years, I've been very lucky to have been surrounded by very, very kind men. This by far is the best group of men that I've worked with. So I feel special, and they never really make me feel any other than their partner.